Real quick on this gas on these sports, man. We about to get to definitely talk. We got something to talk about. You hear me? Bang bang with a Niner gang. Bang bang Niner gang. Where you at, man? We all at Niner gang. Niggas is blowing it. You feel me? Like big time. We're bang. We're bang bang Niner gang at. Join me, fellas. Join me. I'm about to tag y'all real quick. We about to talk crazy for a minute. Yeah. Say shoot. One probably sleep. My boy gotta work. My boy Ash get to talk his talk. They won today. Watch you get to talk your trash, man. Y'all won. I ain't gonna even mess with you. But I'm a little worried about y'all. My man Dwayne. Oh damn, I'm coming out to my phone and shit. I'm stupid for that. Julian. Julian. Me. My man Gary. My bad, man. I know y'all probably be going back here watching this Joe. Like, damn, man. Every time, listen, if you go back and watch my Joe, you might as well just y'all might as well just start learning to skip through. You know what I'm saying? Just learn to skip through the first 5 minutes to get to where you want to get to on these podcasts. Cause I be having to tag y'all. What's good? It's a lot of little fake looking teams out here, y'all. Oh, let me tag my man Money Man. Money, money, money. Money, money. Hey, it's a lot of fake looking teams out here, y'all. It's a lot of teams looking real iffy. There's a lot of teams looking real iffy, man. Hey, look. Um, I don't know. Hey, I'm. I know the Chiefs still 6-2, but is they the best team still in the AFC right now? Is it? Is we not looking? I told y'all like last week. Is it not? It might not be the Ravens. It might be the Ravens or the Dolphins for real. Best team in the league. I mean, best team in the AFC. I don't even know if the Chiefs. I was talking about y'all talking about best team in the AFC. I don't even know if they second best. I don't even know if they better than the Bengals right now. And if Joe Burrow get healthy and how he can look. I'm telling y'all, man. One of y'all went against me and said that he wasn't the second best quarterback in the league. I don't know who better than him. Healthy Joe. Who better than healthy Joe? Besides, if we gonna say Patrick Mahomes, and we ain't giving nobody else the crown right now. Lamar balling. I like how Lamar balling. Not today necessarily, but I like how Lamar sitting in that pocket and slinging that rock. But if Joe Burrows get back to Joe Burrows, man, I don't see nobody really messing with him. It's back to the Super Bowl, if you ask me. Straight up, straight up. And talking about the Chiefs, though, Patrick Mahomes leading the league in interceptions right now. Don't tell me. Sometimes I don't know. Eric BME, Tyreek Hill. Start that when you lose certain people, you start to look like a little regular quarterback, and now you ain't looking like $500 million man. You mean? And I hating on Patrick Mahomes. I call spade a spade. You the best in the league. You the best in the league. But I don't know if you the best in the league right now. You feel me? I don't know if he best in the league right now. If I'm keeping it a bean, I don't know if he best in the league. And I don't want to say you're not the best because you had one down year, but it's like, I'm looking at you without your weapons and all these people around you. The offensive quarterback, yeah, the offensive coordinator is an impact huge. But now you ain't got your players around you. You done lost a player or two. You know, like I was looking at Tom, and it didn't matter who was his receivers that year. Tom was still winning. You feel me? Like winning, and still had good numbers. Not leading the league in interceptions or nothing like that. You feel me? So And these is with the Troy Browns and the, not even talking bad about them, but the Deion Branches and he had them people. So when I see when I see Patrick Mahomes, and it's like he got Travis Kelsey still, as in Tom Brady still had Gronk. And maybe the Patriots ain't always had a crazy running back, so you got the same kind of caliber running back. You got a good head coach. I'm thinking that you should still kind of do the same. Probably the difference is a couple of them times them Patriots definitely had dominant defenses, and I don't think the Chiefs have benefited from having no dominant defense like that yet. But still, Patrick Mahomes is that good. But at the same time, it's like you be needing them weapons out there, man. You be needing them weapons out there. And it's like gave somebody like Tua Tyreek Hill, and look how he looked. And I'm sorry he wasn't doing this with Patrick Mahomes. What we seeing Tua do and what Tyreek Hill do with Tua, we wasn't seeing that. We wasn't seeing this with we was seeing it. We were seeing it, but not to this level. We weren't seeing it when he was with the Chiefs. We weren't seeing Tyreek Hill do this, not to this extent. Stephen A. talking about he throwing 2-yard passes and then Tyreek Hill just taking off. Now these niggas throwing bombs. These niggas throwing 50-yard, 60-yard bombs, dog. And he got receivers. He got coverages beat, and knowing people playing off of him. Man, I'm telling you, Dolphins got the best offense in the league to me. Eagles still probably the best team in the NFC at least. Even though they keep squeaking out wins, that always kind of scare me with teams. Like, not even talking bad. He had to wait for the ball when Patty was, come on, man, talk to me. Talk to me, Will. What you want to say right here, Will? What you want to get right here? Because, right, it was a lot of times Tyreek Hill was waiting for the ball, even though Patrick Mahomes still do got a big arm though, bro. He do got a rocket launcher, but at the same time, it was a lot of times that Mahomes had my man Tyreek Hill having to turn around and wait for that ball. Tua throwing that Joan up. Tyreek Hill got to go get that Joan messing with Tua. You feel me? A.J. Brown is a problem. A.J. Brown looking like if he ain't he top 3. He got to be top 3 if he ain't on your list of probably the best receiver in the league right now, arguably, with Justin Jefferson being down, Chase kind of having a down year. Who better than A.J. Brown right now at the receiver position? Bull is balling, and I feel like that's half the reason why the Eagles is like they is. You take him away. I mean, that's a lot of teams. I ain't even trying to knock him, but that's what I be saying about Jalen Hurts being good. He great for real, but man, I don't know without A.J. Brown if he doing that in the running back Swift. I don't know if he on the Chargers and he doing this. I don't know that. That's a different story though. Eagles still look good though. I don't know if I'm trusting the barely winning though. The barely, the barely squeaking out game Jones. Like, I don't know if I'm feeling that, man. Cause that's not gonna do it. That's not gonna get it, man. Y'all barely winning games every week. And it's like I don't know if I can trust that. Like I said, I'm not trusting that, man. Maybe it's everybody. I'm trying to tag everybody and I forget how to do it. But yeah, man, I don't know. Like, like y'all still getting win. The win is a win. I'm with all of that. But it's like, when do you turn it up? And when is it that you about to start putting hands and feet on people? Because it got to become some point in time that you got to be showing that you at least like, maybe I can't use Washington because Washington in their division. But when you start to play some of these teams, I can't say the Jets because they defense crazy. Some of these teams that they played as of like the 49ers, when they did put hands on Dallas, not trying to talk about Dallas and get you niggas started, But when they put hands on them, they put hands on the team. Like, you got to still go put hands on some team for me to look at you and be like, oh yeah, y'all really the truth. But with the Eagles, it's like, yo, I don't know if y'all squeaking it out every week. Then you think by the time you get to the playoffs, you think that luck is going to continue to happen, that you can start these games and be down 24-7s and be coming back and afford to play around and be on the same level playing field with the Patriots and people like that. I don't think that. I think at some point in time you got to start putting feet to asses. So when I'm not seeing them do that, you know, now I'm starting to look at them a little different now. Now I'm starting to be it's a little iffy now if about y'all. I don't know what y'all capable of for real now. You know, I don't know if y'all for real. So I would like to say that they for real. I would like to say the Eagles for real. I can't take nothing from them, because they ain't lost yet. They the only team right now with 7 wins. But it's looking real iffy, man. I ain't gonna call you niggas fake good. Y'all far from fake good, but the Chiefs looking real fake good. Y'all squeaking it out every week too. Y'all squeaking it out every week too. And Patrick Mahomes leading the league in interceptions. When has he ever done that? Talking about he's sick. I'm sick of tired of putting him at number one and acting like ain't nobody else up there with him. And now he ain't got no weapons. We starting to see he looking real humanish. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes leading the league in interceptions. He's still Patrick Mahomes though. I ain't gonna wish we had him. Wish Tampa Bay had him. But at the same time, yo, what's up, bro? I'm just not buying a lot of stuff. You feel me? Call it what you want, man. Like I said, the Eagles, I feel like it's got to be some point in time that they got to start separating themselves from at least the bottom, the bottom tier teams. I feel like at some point in time they gotta, at some point in time you gotta separate yourself from the bottom tier teams. At least when you play them, they shouldn't be squeaking out wins every week. And I feel like that's what the Eagles doing. But nonetheless, you still getting them wins. So can't take that from you. But I don't know if y'all showing y'all dominance for me to just be flat out being like the Eagles is the number one team, no doubt. The 49ers, man, y'all looking fake good. Y'all done lost. The 49ers lost 3 straight, and it ain't like they playing teams like the Eagles and then playing the Dolphins and then playing, the Ravens. These dudes are playing the Browns, who ain't got no quarterback. They playing the Vikings, who like the Browns got an injured quarterback. They just lost to Joe Burrows and them, who on his road, who still kind of probably still iffy, but they just got kind of pounded by them. Another injured quarterback, and then they lost to the Vikings last week, an injured franchise. So they lost to the Vikings. Just looking real iffy for the 49ers, man. It's like they got figured out. You stopped Christian McCaffrey, and it's like, yeah, Purdy good. I be seeing the knocks on Purdy too. I'm thinking Purdy's still solid. Purdy's still a dog to me. No, y'all probably don't agree. Y'all probably think Purdy trash. I think Purdy the truth for real. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really like Purdy. I think he him. You feel me? I think Purdy a nice quarterback for real. Yeah, he need Christian McCaffrey to get going, but that's probably 70% of the running quarterbacks in the league. You need you know, you absolutely need your dogs to be dogs. You need your running backs to step it up for you. It ain't gonna be too many people that do too much without they without their without their running back. So yeah, I think Purdy the truth, man. But I still think Christian McCaffrey a little injured. Hence why I be kind of putting a couple running backs ahead of Christian McCaffrey because the boy ain't never healthy. Can you stay healthy one time? Can you be healthy one time for me, so I can put you up there with being the best this and this and that and the third? I'm gonna try to tag everybody again because we definitely got to talk about how, man. We got to talk about how everybody so high on the Chiefs, but they barely barely winning every week. And it's like, yeah, they ain't lost. So what can you say? But then it come teams like this. They play a good team, then they lose. Now I would have said that about the Eagles, but the Eagles been squeaking it out every week. But the difference is when they played a good team like the Dolphins, they won, and they won convincingly too. So what can I say? What can we say? You know. But I'm not sold on the Chiefs. I really arguably think that this gonna be the division that this gonna be the year that they don't win the conference. It's gonna be either the Bills, the Rams, I mean the Bills, the Ravens, or the Dolphins. Possibly, um, possibly if it ain't the Bengals is not turning it around and winning it. Because right now the Steelers, the Steelers and the Browns was 4-3 last week. Um, I mean 2-4. I mean 4-2 last week. The Steelers just lost today. That make them 4-3, and the Browns just had a bye week, so they 3-2, I think, or something like that, or 4-2 still. So I don't know, man. You know, I can kind of still see the Bengals winning that division for real. I'm not too sold on the Steelers for real, but they've been playing good. I think the loss today, they had one iffy call on a field goal. They should have had a field goal, but they called offsides on the Steelers when it was really the Jaguars that was offsides. So I still think the Steelers are a decent team. I just think that um, the Ravens and the Bengals are better. And we still got a lot of football left to see, so. But it's a couple fake good teams, man. And the 49ers looking like one of them. I'm going to be honest with y'all. The 49ers looking real suspect right now. Like, extremely suspect. For real. Because, like I said, Patrick Mahomes, like Purdy and them, like I don't know what's going on with the 49ers. I still got faith in them. And I mean, they letting the Seahawks right now. The Seahawks winning in the division, but I still got the 49ers winning the division. The Seahawks, though, is a team that more people probably need to start talking about because the Seahawks coming out of nowhere, and they balling. Every week they balling. They talking about flagged by Facebook. Every week they balling. Every week they squeaking out wins too. But the difference between Seattle squeaking out wins and the Eagles squeaking out wins is everybody already got the Eagles on a pedestal, you know. And that do be separating stuff. You always gonna get tougher matchups because people do got you on that pedestal. But in the verses when the Seahawks is people kind of already sleeping on you. Ain't nobody talking about y'all until it's like week 8, 9. I mean, till like week 10 now, and then this they looking at you and they see your record and it's like, oh shit, they 7-2. Now people start to take you for real, but I don't think nobody taking the Seahawks for real yet. But they're starting to, or they should start to, because every week they squeaking it out and ain't nobody talking about them. Every single week, the Seahawks winning, stepping it up. But we'll talk more. I appreciate you niggas.